Hi, this is Moira Dolan, and today we are going to create our very own web page using Google Sites in 5 minutes or less. So let's begin. The first thing we're going to do is click on our waffle and find our Sites icon. Once we found that, we go right here to New Google Sites, and we're going to just select a blank page to start with. All right, there we have it. We have just created our very first web page. Now we get to play. I'm going to title this 5-minute site. Now that we have this, we're going to start playing with some of the inserts that we have. You'll notice we have inserts, pages, and themes. We can insert a text box, images, drive, or embed anything from the internet. Right here, we have different layouts that we can use to play with or add collapsible text, table of contents, image carousels, buttons, dividers, YouTube videos, many options. Let's start with the layout. Clicking here, I'm going to upload from my Google Drive the presentation that I attended on May 14th with expert librarian Dominique Sullivan. If I look into my recents, I have saved her Google Slides on how to use the key features on Google Sites. Let's just insert that right here. Perfect. Now that it's in, we can play with the sizing, make it bigger, make it wider. We can move it around. Here, I'm going to make sure to include where this information is from. So this is from Dominique Sullivan. It was from Beginner's Guide to Google Slides, presented on May 14th, 2020. Perfect. Now that we have that, there's so many other things that we can do. After this video is finished, I'm going to be publishing it and putting it right here onto my website. Other things that I can do, I can add pages. I can do this if I had my Google Classroom. It's a great feature for adding subject areas or for a library webpage to put in resources and links. I can also play with different themes. Color or text. Now that I'm played with it and I've added some key features, I can view what it looks like. If I like it, just head on back. We can close that up. And I am ready to publish. So clicking here, I have to make sure that this is my Learn68 account, that this is something that everyone can view. So when I publish this, I can choose anyone and I'm a Ladysmith, or I can change it to anyone can view. So that I can share this with parents, peers, colleagues, and the greater community. So I'm going to make sure I save that setting, and I'm done. All right, for my web address, what I need to do is I need to make sure to give this a name. So I'm going to call this 5-minute site. Head on back to publish, and it's going to create that web address for me. Oh, great address, but it's already taken. Perfect, ready to publish. There we go. In 5 minutes and less, we have our very first web page. So one thing to say, play, have fun, try different features. Just remember, there's always an undo button. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope that you have as much fun learning as I did.